welcome back to the Smoke Shack. This is Steven. Today I'm bringing you a review on the Olmec Maduro. This is a cigar from the Foundation Cigars brand. Check out the band there. As you can see, here's the wrapper. This is a Mexican Maduro wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and Nicaraguan fillers. Those fillers are Esteli and Jalapa. And then it's 6x52 Toro. As you can see, well, actually you might not be able to tell that much from the camera because they are quite subtle. But there's some subtle veins in the cigar. Not a whole lot for the full body, or as many as you would think for the full body strength that the cigar holds up. Nice even roll, good firm spring. This is a box press, so the sides there are nice and firm. The top's nice and squishy. As far as the cap, it's a nice double cap on top. The cap is quite small on top, but not horrible. The body of the cigar has a nice dark chocolate and caramel aroma to it, and then the toe is really sweet. It's kind of like a peppermint or a candy cane, if you would. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this open. Wow, yeah, all three of those flavors. And a little bit of black pepper, possibly red pepper, but some peppery spice in there as well. All in all, pretty good start here so far. That draw is ideal there. Gonna go ahead and light it up now. Some really good flavors here to start. Some nice peppery, black and red pepper, it seems. Even a little bit of chocolate and caramel as well. And there's a couple other notes that I'm just not getting as of yet. So I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down a little bit more, get towards the end of the first third, and then catch you up with my thoughts here on the first third as a whole. Going back in here in the first third, the flavor profile here is phenomenal. It is red and black pepper, dark chocolate, caramel. There's a bit of malt and cream in there as well. Very rich in flavor, very smooth, well balanced, just all together a great third of the cigar. Nice even char line, as you can see. Ash has been pretty solid as well, and the draw has been ideal. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this down to the halfway point and catch you up with my thoughts there on the second third, but so far really a very enjoyable cigar. Bringing you back in here nearing the end of the second third, just more fantastic flavor here. We get some new flavors coming into the profile: espresso, popcorn, peppermint, and then we still have the black pepper, malt, and dark chocolate. It's really well balanced, very smooth, extremely rich in flavor. Obviously very complex with all those different flavors. Just very well-rounded cigar. Very impressed by it. It hits about a medium full, about the halfway point in the cigar with strength. Hasn't really, I'm hitting the end of the second third and it really hasn't picked up yet to the full strength, so I'll keep you posted on that. The char line has been very even. The ash has been very solid, and the draw extremely ideal. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down to the band or past the band, get a good bit here into the final third, and then catch you back up with my final thoughts on the final third and the cigar as a whole. Bringing it back in the final third here. The flavor profile changes up just a tad bit, brings in a couple new flavors that are nice. The new flavors that come into the profile are a black licorice and an oak char. Really nice flavors there. We keep the black pepper from the last third, and then add the red pepper that we had from the first third back in. Malt and dark chocolate as well from the previous third. Even a slight bit of popcorn in here as well. All in all, really, really flavorful full cigar, extremely rich, very smooth, very intricate, very well balanced. The final third here, it finally peaks up in strength to that full strength. It's got about an inch left here on the cigar. Even char throughout, even here at the last bits. Pretty solid ash throughout as well, and then an ideal draw. As far as overall flavor goes, again, this cigar was really, really flavorful, extremely rich in flavor, had great flavors, a lot of different variety in each of the profiles as well. But the evolution, it uses a lot of the same flavors from each of the previous thirds. So I had to give it a little bit of a knock there. 4 out of 5 on the evolution. I think it really does evolve nicely, and it's a little bit more on the elaborate side, but it could be better. It's just not perfect. So 4 out of 5 there. Finish was decent. More of like a 4.5 out of 5 there. It was nice and long, really rich, but wasn't as long or rich as you would like to be perfect. So an overall tasting score here of 68 out of 70. And then pre-light, we had a 10 out of 10 with the nice toothy looking wrapper. You got those subtle veins, the good aromas also on that cigar. And then the combustion throughout this one is 10 out of 10. It was great. It held up great. The ash was great. Draw was ideal throughout. Presentation, we had a 7 out of 10 there. That is an overall score out of 95 out of 100. And then I did not do the price per point score here. Do it here for you live. This is about a $12 MSRP cigar. So price per point score here of a 1.26. Pretty good score there, especially for a higher end cigar like this. With the flavor notes that we've talked about in this cigar. If you like the video, please drop a like, comment what cigar you're smoking tonight down below, or anything that you would like us to review here in the future. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and then we'll see you next time here on the Smoke Shack.